I'd just love to know about Royce's project. I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming it's like an athlete's body. Optimized for perfection. Powerful exactly where it's needed, and so natural. Like, you see it and know that's exactly how it's supposed to look.
Natural? Not the word that comes to mind when I think of Royce. And I don't mean her implants and past excursions into the world of body augmentation. I mean her way. She's a mismatch of non-compatible forces.
What do you mean?
Shy but overconfident in a very bossy way, and extremely introverted, and yet she knows everything about everyone working here. She has all the gossip even before it's been voiced. How does she do that?
I think she can see the essence of things, like gaze through options and visualize the conclusion. It's some kind of superpower.
What? That's just nonsense. I think it's her project. She's testing it on the staff. It must be some kind of profiling tool.
Come on, you analysts already master the art of profiling. I think it's something a lot bigger than that. I'd just love to know about Royce's project. I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming it's like an athlete's body. Optimized for perfection. Powerful exactly where it's needed, and so natural. Like, you see it and know that's exactly how it's supposed to look.
Natural? Not the word that comes to mind when I think of Royce. And I don't mean her implants and past excursions into the world of body augmentation. I mean her way. She's a mismatch of non-compatible forces.
What do you mean?
Shy but overconfident in a very bossy way, and extremely introverted, and yet she knows everything about everyone working here. She has all the gossip even before it's been voiced. How does she do that?
I think she can see the essence of things, like gaze through options and visualize the conclusion. It's some kind of superpower.
What? That's just nonsense. I think it's her project. She's testing it on the staff. It must be some kind of profiling tool.
Come on, you analysts already master the art of profiling. I think it's something a lot bigger than that.
I saw Royce earlier. Never seen her that excited before.
VIP visit. I'm glad I don't have that sort of pressure on me. Must be awful. Royce knew Vincent's girlfriend was breaking up with him before he did. She's spying on us. All of us.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like she's posting our private business anywhere. She just likes to keep track of things.
Still doesn't feel right. I just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing intimate stuff about us. I know she's all about security, but what about privacy? That's a steep price to pay.
Aren't you on that big social media platform? I'm not sure you have any privacy.
Yeah, I suppose. I just don't see how Royce does it. She can't possibly guess stuff like that. I told no one about my cat.
Well, we're in it now. What there is to know, she knows.
Maybe you're right. Privacy is a thing of the past.
Okay. Could you run through the simulations one more time? I need the demonstration to be perfect.
Sure, I can do it again, but we've got all the markers and variables mapped. It will play out as predicted.
Yeah, I know. I just have a lot riding on this one, and I want to get it right on the first go. This is not just about the future of the ICA, it's my future as well. First thing, bye-bye Hush.
I'll run them right away.
Don't fret about telling your dad. He already knows, okay? Just focus on the job.
Maybe you're right. Focus on the job.
No. Don't have time for this now. Oh, Royce.
Hush.
Remind me why we need these meetings. Don't you have better things to do?
Don't I have better things to do? You mean than handling all your responsibilities over here? While you do God knows what? Yes, I do.
We've been over this. My SPD forbids me to experience too much sensory stimuli.
What's that in the background? What are you doing over there? I don't believe for 1 second that you're not spending every waking moment on your pet project.
You just focus on your little drones and your algorithms.
Good. No sign of Hush?
He's still cooped up in the block.
I just wish I knew what he was up to.
He's all walled up, and the rumors make no sense.
Paranoid shit. He's deliberately planting disinformation. No matter. After today, he won't be around for long. I have a good feeling about the demonstration. Showing the future will shape the future. Keep up a sharp focus today. Don't let illness in the family cloud your mind. We need your A game.
Yes. Thanks for paying attention, Royce.
What is it, Royce?
You know very well that the protocol requires us to have visual contact every third core authorization we make.
I set it up. I can skip it.
That makes no sense, Hush. Damn you! I need to fill out the forms. With you acting like a 3-year-old, that's damn near impossible. I've covered your ass too long.
You benefit too. It frees up time to fiddle with your prediction algorithms. Don't pretend you're not happy with our little setup. Well, you saw me. Now I get to go.
Mr. Pritchard will be blown away by this. No need for the nerves, Royce. You've got this. Done. Any minute now, and things will forever be different. I can hardly stand the wait. When you know what's to come, it really makes the present feel so obsolete. Like everything around you belongs in a museum.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, come on. You're not excited about this. Look, I'm glad you decided to bid on that apartment, but could you keep your mind on the job?
Oh, yes. Right.
There you are. You need to finish your part of that report for the controller. It needs to be ready so he can read it on the plane back.
You'll have to do it. My processing disorder is flaring. I need to rest.
Do you think I'm some kind of idiot?
Not my words.
Things will change around here. Soon. While you're all smoke and mirrors, I deliver. So enjoy that sad, tormented genius persona while you can. You'll be back in an office doing maintenance in no time.
I'm afraid my condition doesn't respond well to really fucking stupid statements, Royce. Bad for my health.
Combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. Yeah, that's a better phrasing. I know you're waiting for your girlfriend to make up her mind about moving in, but you've got to leave that outside the facility.
What? How did you... yes. Of course.
You just want to trigger my SPD symptoms with this endless row of meetings.
I hadn't thought about it like that. But now you mention it, perhaps you're right. Is it working?
Fuck you.
You're making some changes in your private life. Good for you. If it isn't working, fix it, right?
What? Oh yeah, I guess.
You're keeping this up to annoy me, Royce. To hold me back.
No, Hush. You're being paranoid. I'm just worried about you. How are you feeling?
Bye, Royce.
So, you want to get in shape? Do a marathon?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
I know what you're doing, Royce. You're an open book. You're deliberately trying to raise my stress levels.
Oops. It slipped my mind how tortured you are. Silly me.
I'm going.
What are you up to over there? Doesn't matter. You're out of time and I'm way ahead of you. Mr. Pritchard will be blown away by this. No need for the nerves, Royce. You've got this. Thank God I don't have to put up with this behavior for much longer. You'll be behind a desk in a matter of days now. Good. My perfect little puppets. All prepped and ready for the prediction demo. Oh, sure, you ignore me now, Hush, but soon you'll be my bitch. Combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. Yeah, that's a better phrasing. Where is he? That's odd. Where did he go? Hi, Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded call room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss. Low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers, and my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
Hey there. Oh.
3 employees,
I'm sorry.
unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty, but in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
I've decided which scenario I'd like to see play out.
Good. I hope you're ready to witness what's in store for the ICA.
Hello there, sir.
You've had a closer look and made your choice of who to let go?
I have.
I'll let you have the honors and be the one to perform the demonstration. Go ahead and choose a subject. The facility AI will handle the situation. You just enjoy the show. The dutiful one. You've got a mean streak, Mr. Pritchard.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
You go for the drama, I see. Don't worry, it's quite safe. The guard will prevent her from doing any damage.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Oh, no, you don't. Not now. I will not accept this. Their mistake, not mine. I'll show them.
Yes, why not? Notice the precise time estimates in the prediction. It should match within a 3% margin.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good.
I trust you're convinced by the demonstration and agree that this is the future for the ICA. I mean, how could you not? So, you'll probably want to dive into the project documentation and write your recommendations right away. You're free to use my office. I'll tell the guard outside to escort you out of the facility when you're done. I'm looking forward to upscaling my project. Goodbye, Mr. Pritchard. Wait here for the VIP to finish up and then escort him out.
Sure thing, ma'am.
I hardly believe it's true myself.
Can you keep up, please? Come along if you want the tour. Are you coming? Better get back to work. Oh, there you are, Mr. Pritchard. Follow me. Come on, show me who you chose. Go on, make your choice. Make your selection. I'm not quite sure why you don't want to do the demonstration, Mr. Pritchard. Jet lag? I tell you what, we'll reschedule for tomorrow and give it another go, shall we? I'll have a guard escort you out of the facility, and then I'll see you tomorrow. I need you to escort the VIP out of the facility.
Understood, ma'am.
I think something's wrong. Mr. Pritchard has gone missing all of a sudden. You need to find him. All of them on break. Today of all days. Nope. Break's over. What are you doing here? Get back to work. I don't think I ask too much of them. Taking breaks all the time. I'm the one who deserves a break. Yeah. Break's not such a bad idea.
No.
I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second.
I specifically said I wasn't...
Damn! Nilly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link. Got a lock. We can now listen in on Royce's phone calls.
Royce here, another drone just went down. It must be Hush doing this.
Again? You scared him pretty bad last time.
If you don't find out who's doing this and stop it, I'm coming up there myself.
Nice shot. Keep it up and maybe Royce will make an appearance.
I want all roofs manned and 2 additional drones launched near Hush's penthouse. If they go down too, we know it's him. And then there's no more hiding. I swear he'll have to answer for this face to face.
We may get more than we bargained for if you take care of those drones near Hush.
Search the roof. There may be a potential hostile. Shoot on sight, even if it's one of Hush's people.
Roger.
Damn you, Hush!
This is ridiculous, Royce. I didn't touch your drones.
You liar! You lie about everything. You're deliberately trying to mess with me. Get me off balance to screw up my presentation.
No, you're the one who screwed up, Royce. We had a truce. You promised you wouldn't spy on me again. I said I didn't mess with your drones, but now you make me wish I had.
Yeah, right. Those drones are just the half of it. Your condition? Bullshit. Your sneaky secrecy? Fuck that. You've crossed a line here, and there's no going back. I want to see what you're up to in there.
I've crossed a line. You're out of your mind. You're obsessed with me. Look at yourself. Is that sane behavior, Royce? Will the board consider you balanced if I tell on you? I've documented all your half-assed surveillance attempts, and it doesn't look pretty.
Oh, that's rich. You talking about balanced behavior, Hush. You fucking paranoid shit. Isolating yourself, private security, obsessive checkups of your sat links.
Oh, please. Someone draws down their curtains from your little prediction surveillance, and you're crawling on the walls in a matter of minutes.
Well, my little prediction project is going to change how things are done around here. You'll be the first to feel how.
Oh, Royce. I doubt that. I really, really do.
Damn you! Just tell me what you're up to in there.
We're at an impasse, Royce. And to be frank, I have better things to do. Need to wrap up for my presentation tomorrow.
I'm cutting the connection to Royce's phone now.
Well, this is a really soft fabric. What fabric conditioner do you use? Am I supposed to pretend to be dead or something? Okay, this is getting really awkward, sir. So, have you seen any good films recently? Look, as much as I like spooning, this is getting out of hand. Go ahead. At least I can admit when I've lost. You're one man. You can only do so much.